Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel, The Divine Torch Tarot. Today, I have another pick a card reading set up just for you for the month of June. So, we have group number 1, which is this beautiful green, and I am terrible with names. I just love the colors and the energy, and that's how I choose my stones. But here's this really pretty green one. I love this one. And then we have this turquoise something or other. Super beautiful. And then we have this one. I want to say it's a dragon something stone, but I'm just not sure. So, pause the video if you need to take a moment to meditate or reflect on which stone you're called to. If you can't choose, what I usually ask myself is if I was able to take one of these home, which one would I choose? And that's the pile that I go with. Also be sure to check out the description box below where I will always put in resources, support resources available to you, as well as collaborations, and most importantly, my Patreon link where you can view specific readings for each zodiac sign, plus get access to bonus gifts, free gifts from me, and other really cool things. So check that out. Okay, I will see you at your reading. Hello, green group. Group number 1, welcome to your reading for the month of June. This can also serve as a timeless reading, so if you're coming across this after June, no worries. There's probably a message in here for you. This is a general reading, so please do take what resonates and leave the rest. If this reading does not resonate with you, then feel free to check out one of the other readings. Also, be sure to check out the description box below where I will put, I'll list resources and support links that are available to you, as well as my Patreon link and collaborations. Oh wait, we've got these cards. Wait. Okay, it says your wishes are coming true. That's a beautiful card to start with, huh? You are lovable. Yes, you are. And take time for yourself. Wow, some of you are recovering from a breakup, a loss. Yeah, I just feel like some of you are going through some grieving. You've just come out of an experience, yeah, and you're wanting something new. New idea on the bottom deck here for you. You're wanting something new, and the angels and spirit guides are wanting you to know that, yes, you are worthy of that, and it's going to come true, whatever it is that you're hoping and wishing for. Let's get some clarification. Okay. We have the Hierophant in reversed. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of you who really sacrificed yourself in whatever this situation was. There is at least one person watching who is a caretaker for one of your parents. The Hanged Man. Yeah, I really feel like you put your life on hold, either for this relationship, this job, this caretaking position that you were in. You really put yourself and your life on hold. Yeah, here we have a Temperance card. So it was a balancing act between yourself, your happiness, and what you felt like was your obligation to this other situation. So things are changing. Oh, look, on the bottom, here we have the Lovers. So either there was a choice involved, or you really were really talking about a romantic relationship that has just ended, or that you're thinking about leaving. You're just not feeling you're not feeling loved. You're not feeling fulfilled in this situation. I am getting very strongly that for some of you, this is a job that you've been at for a very long time. I'm getting like 20 years. All right, these want to come out. The crystal path. You're being shown a new path. You're being guided to a new path. It says fairy energy. So keep a lookout for supportive people. Yeah, here, the gathering. So you're going to be given the opportunity to come into a new community, a new group of friends, a new job, a new surroundings that actually are more, it's more in line with what you want, actually, what you really want. Whoa, it's too many. All right, so let's get some more guidance from the angels, spirit guides. Here we go. Sound and music. Okay. And fifth dimension. Yeah, so there's a lot of you out there who've been thinking for a long time about how to bring more happiness into your life. It says, if you drew this card, you're being guided to ask yourself how you would like to be treated and acted towards, and act towards others accordingly. If you want someone to see your side of an argument, make sure you listen to theirs. This enables you to maintain a higher perspective on life, which will help you rise into the fifth dimension. So for me, what's coming through really strong is you have these hopes and dreams of how you want your life to be. The bottom deck on the other one was High Priestess, which was like this connection to your higher self, your intuition. And you know that there's a better life waiting for you. And whatever situation you're leaving now, it's not negative for everyone. For some people watching, you just know that it's time to end. It's time to transition. It's time to move on to something new. Some of you may have had a parent who really recently passed away. Oh my gosh, here again, High Priestess again. All right, I'm bringing this card out. Yeah, there's been some kind of ending and you're moving on to a new chapter in your life. Whoa. Here, alone time just popped out. And you got that. You got that earlier. Take some time for yourself. Yeah. I think that the guidance that's coming through is just I'm visualizing someone meditating and writing, like writing down what a manifestation journal almost, like what is it that you want? Get really clear on what you want. And also take some time yourself to grieve the change. It says, look to the stars. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one really flew. Oh, it's super hard. Oh my gosh. Okay, watch a movie. Yeah, you may be guided to watch a movie, maybe something you normally wouldn't watch. There might be a sign or a clue in there. Yeah, I think these two go together, actually. Look to the stars. So there's going to be a movie that you're going to watch that's going to give you some kind of, inspiration. And clean your space is here. Oh, here on the bottom, make a vision board. So yeah, I do feel the clean the space. It's not really coming through as literal, though for some of you, you may need to take some time to organize your home, to clean things out. I do feel like you've been so, for some of you, it's been hard to get motivation to do things because of this transition, because of a loss that you recently went through. Just do things one thing at a time. So maybe today I'm going to do my kitchen, or today I'm going to do my laundry. Just baby steps, because transitions are hard. I think the thing that we forget the most as we're going through transitions is that on the other side of the transition, there's something really great waiting for us. There's new opportunities. There's new friendships to be developed, new adventures. And Sometimes it's hard to forget that because we're grieving the loss of what our life was for so long. It's time to release negativity. For those of you leaving a relationship where you felt unfulfilled, it's time to let it go. Bring love into the situation. That means bring love to yourself. Bring yourself back to a very loving space. Treat yourself as if you were caring for your own inner child. Prosperity lies ahead. Yes, this is what I was saying about after transition, you're moving into a new space. And look at your last card here. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So you're just going through a rough patch. On the bottom, it says you're very close to achieving your goal. And that's okay. Wherever you're at is okay. It's just a matter of allowing yourself to move into a new mental space that has some space for you to get excited and enthusiastic about the changes that are coming. So that may not be your overwhelming mood, but if you can just create a little bit of space each day for you to get excited about your future and about what lies ahead, you're going to be much better off. All right, these two cards. Here we go. Insight and Nourish. Yes. These two cards, I believe, sum up the exact what I'm feeling. Like you just need to give yourself more light, more joy when you think about the future. Trust that good things are coming and nourish yourself in the moment. Let your light shine. You're a good person. You are lovable. You are worthy. You are worthy of good things. You are worthy of happiness, peace, joy, success, building true and lasting friendships. You're worthy of all of that. You're worthy of energy and motivation and a clean home. Ooh. Armadillo. Okay, let's see what armadillo message is. I think this might... Oh, wow, look, on the bottom is flamingo. Flamingo is about being able to survive in some really tough situations. Let's see what armadillo says. I think it's about boundaries. I'm not sure, but let's see. Intuitively, what's coming through is like this feeling, this need to protect yourself, to hide your dreams. Oh, it is boundaries. Okay, let's see what it says. If Armadillo has waddled into the cards you chose, it is time to define your space. You may have been too willing to let your home become a bus station. You may find that you cannot say no, even when you know that you have to cancel plans to be obliging. It may be time to ask yourself the following questions. Am I honoring the time I need for my personal enjoyment? Do others treat me like a doormat? Why do I always get upset when I'm taken for granted? Yeah, you know what? Watchers, you are givers. You are givers. And finally, is there a reason for my being a yes person? Yeah, the guidance is to be objective. Kind of take a step back. Assess, why am I a people pleaser? Where did I get this story from? Why do I feel like I need to put my own needs on hold in order to take care of someone else or be present for someone else? Where does that come from? Where did you learn that? And what else is possible? Is there a better way? The answer is yes. Yes, there is. There's this story that one of my professors used to tell, and it was about the mama bunny, the bunny rabbit that had 3 little bunnies. Oh, wow. And they were all hungry. They hadn't eaten in so long. And they were all so hungry and thirsty. And there's a farmer that put out a bowl of milk And so they all ran up to the bowl of milk, and the mother bunny started shooing away the little baby bunnies. And they said, Mama, Mama, we're thirsty. Why? Why won't you let us drink? And she said to them, I'm going to drink the milk so that I can produce more food for you. So in the same light, it's like when you take care of yourself first, you're able to produce more for the people that you love and care about, for the projects that you love and care about, for your passions, for what needs to be done, things like keeping your home clean and tidy and organized. So, but when you're constantly draining yourself on other people, it's really difficult to be happy about your life. It's really difficult to live a life where everyone else has so much real estate in your psyche, in your life, and you just get a tiny little corner that isn't dusted very often, if we're staying with the same analogy. And so I think the guidance here for you is to start looking at boundaries. Some of you may be dealing with codependency. There's an excellent podcast available. I wish I could memorize her name, but I'm going to put it in the description box below so that you can check her out. She's incredible on guiding people how to start looking at boundaries, how to start developing boundaries in their life and relationships. And it really is helpful information. Meditation. Laughter is the best medicine. That movie that you're being guided to watch, maybe it should be a comedy. And it says, use your natural healing abilities. Yes, there's strong caregiver vibes coming through for whoever's watching. Hydration is on the bottom. Please do drink water. And I'm feeling so thirsty, so I have to stop and drink. 1 second, please. You know what, viewer? Start with water. I drink a gallon of water per day. I have this gallon jug that I got on Amazon. And I fill it up in the morning, and then throughout the day, I just pour myself glasses of water. And that is my most fundamental self-care act, is starting with like, okay, today I'm going to drink my gallon of water. My next fundamental self-care act is exercise. Every day I exercise. It's a walk, it's going to the gym, it's hiking, it's being in nature. But that also, so if you just develop like 3 things that are absolutely fundamental to your self-care and self-love that are non-negotiable, what would those be? Take time to meditate on that, reflect on that, journal that, because you're worth that. I do believe that, those of you who are watching, there's several of you who have had to be this way since you were a kid. You may have had parents who dealt with addiction issues. Truth and Integrity card came out for you. You might also want to watch the pile number 2, the turquoise stone, because turquoise is coming out here, so there may be something in there for you too. It also is the time of summer, so we're approaching the summer here, and I really feel like that's going to be a time of great joy for you. I forgot what else I was saying. Angel and spirit guides. Connect to your angels. Connect to your spirit guides. Pray for help. And look, transformation. Yes, Green Group, you are transforming. You are transforming. Ancestral healing. This could be something that has been in your family lineage. Excuse me. There is trauma that gets passed down from generation to generation, and you might be the person to heal that. You may be the first person in your lineage to heal that. I know that I have done a lot of ancestral healing for my lineage, and it's really an honor. Okay, you got Morganite. Are you ready to attract the best of everything? Do you believe the best is yet to come? Make a clear decision to manifest the good in this moment. Don't wait until tomorrow. You're being called to experience spirituality in everyday living. See all the love that is in everything. This is from Archangel Uriel. It says, your affirmation is, I am blessed with irresistible love and spiritual affluence. It says, I have an abundance of spiritual helpers ready to assist me in all areas of my life. That is so good. Reach out for support. I have a life coaching business, which I'll link below. Oh, look it. Look, look, look. Look. This is right on the next card for you. What patterns in your life do you keep repeating? Walk the inner labyrinth and find your higher spiritual purpose for your challenges and lessons. Discover and release the patterns that no longer serve you. Look for the emerging patterns of joy, harmony, and inner peace. Move forward in your evolutionary spiral upward. This is from Archangel Raphael. Yes, you know, Green Group, you are really at the precipice of an incredible opportunity to evolve your consciousness, your being, your mental patterns. You are, wow, you're really, I know this can be a hard time for many of you, but there is a silver lining here, I promise. And that's what spirit guides and angels are trying to bring to your attention. There is the silver lining. And the more that you connect with that, the more that your joy and your motivation is going to improve. It says, be willing to express love. Gratitude is coming through really strong. I think, okay, quite honestly, I'm seeing someone who is a caretaker of their mother, who is at the end of her life, and you haven't always had the easiest relationship in expressing emotion to each other and like loving emotion. The angels are guiding you to kind of take that leap, take that risk, and be vulnerable, and you know, express your feelings to your mother. Could be a grandmother, but I'm really getting mother energy. Yeah, give yourself that gift. When someone we love transitions, one of the only things that we really have to hold on to is our conversations, our memories, our experiences. And also know that our loved ones continue to be with us after they transition. Okay, their spirit is always with us. And wow, okay, here's the boy. Here. Okay, this card says the heart of the matter. Yeah, open your heart. It says there's more that's going on than meets the eye. I know you may feel stuck and blocked. The bottom deck is receive with love and appreciation. You have a beautiful future ahead of you, Green Group. And if you can trust that, if you can connect to that, knowing, you're going to feel a lot better. You're going to feel, and actually what's coming through is when you do that, you're going to be able to achieve some objectivity from yourself and what you've been through, and you are going to appreciate yourself so much. You're going to look back at yourself and go, wow, I did that. I did all of that. And you're just going to be in awe of how incredibly powerful and caring and loving you are. Here again, meditation brings answers. Very strong guidance to meditate, Green Group. And also ask help from others. This has come up 3 times now. Ask for help from others. Oh, that's what I was saying. Okay, so I do have a life coaching business. My one-on-one coaching is usually full. I do have 2 openings coming up in August, and then I'll have a wait list. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can take a look at the link for that below. There are also psychotherapy resources that I'll list in the comment box below. There's so many support resources available to you. Sometimes it's just a matter of looking and being vulnerable enough to ask for help. Within the next few weeks, Don't stop. Don't stop what you're doing. Keep going. Don't give up. This transition that you're going through is so bright on the other side. Look, the situation will improve. I do feel like there's a lot of you going through a lot of grief, a lot of stress. No need to worry. Trust. Ask your angels again. So meditate, connect with your angels, communicate clearly to the universe about what it is that you want. What do you want in a romantic partner? What do you want for a career? What is it that you love? I love this question. There's this question, and it says, if you woke up tomorrow and you won the lottery, how would you spend your day? You have the Emperor. How would you spend your day, Great Group? What would you do? How would you spend the rest of your week, your month, your life? Yeah. So you all are really, really wanting to take charge of your life. You're kind of balancing this state of grief and loss and endings with wanting something better, wanting a better relationship, a better job, a better family life, a better living situation. I don't get for a lot of you, but there's at least one of you who's moving. You want to just move out of the area. You want to get a fresh start completely. You're considering selling your parents' house, your family home, your mother's house, and just completely moving state, which I think is a good idea. Let's see what the cards have to say, shall we? Yeah, you're getting ready to leave. You're getting ready to leave something, an old job, an old relationship, a home, a city, a state. Yes. 10 of Swords in reverse. You've been through a lot. You really have been through a lot. Yeah, and now you're ready. You're ready to take charge towards your joy. This has been a very slow transition, or it's felt like it, but you're going to come out victorious. Don't worry. Worries are over. Okay? Your worries are over. It's time to look to the future now. You've done enough. You've done so much. Did we get everything? I think we got all your cards. Yes. Excellent. Okay. That is your reading, Green Groups. Thank you so much for joining me. If this resonated, please do me a favor and give me a like and a subscribe. And if you want to get notified every time I upload a video, you can click on that notification button. I appreciate you. Again, if this did not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other readings, and I will see you next time. Hello, beautiful Turquoise group number 2. Welcome to your reading. I'm so happy that we are able to spend this time together. Let's see. Please do take a minute to check out the description box below, where I will always list support resources available to you, like sliding scale psychotherapy, 1-800 hotlines that you can call for specific areas or issues that you're going through and need support around. I also have a life coaching business that you can look into. I'll put the link below. I am currently booked for one-on-one coaching sessions. I do have some openings in August, and I also have a wait list. So if that's something you're interested in, please feel free to check that out. I also have a brand new Patreon page that I would love for you to visit and see if you like it. I post specific readings on each zodiac sign. So, and yeah, there's all kinds of other really cool, fun stuff available there. So please do check that out. Now, remember, this is a general reading, so this may not resonate for you. I do believe there is a message in every reading for any person who watches. But if you're just not feeling it, then feel free to check out another reading. Take only what resonates and leave the rest. And just remember that your life is your life. You know, these cards are guidance. They are not don't let the cards control you, let them add to you. Okay, so you have deep breathing and aromatherapy. Wow. I love, love, love these cards. First of all, I have a aromatherapy mister machine in my bathroom, and every morning when I brush my teeth, I just turn it on, and it's so nice to start my day with those really earthy scents like sage or rosemary, lavender, and you can get them pretty inexpensively anywhere. But aromatherapy can be, it doesn't have to cost you anything. It could be as simple as going on a walk and smelling flowers. If, there's this question that says, if you had one day left to live, what would you do? I would definitely go to a rose garden and smell roses. Your next card here is the Mirror. Before I go on to that, I do want to talk about this deep breathing. So deep breathing, there's a practice, an Eastern practice called pranayama. And with pranayama, which is breathing methods, there are deep breathing meditations that you can do. You can look them up on YouTube. But even just paying attention to your breath is so transformational and so healing. Coincidentally or not, last night I did an incredible deep breathing exercise with a life coach, and it was all about connecting to the wisdom in your body and finding out where you're storing trauma, where are you storing any negative feelings, because the body does keep score. There's an incredible book, I forget the author's name, but it's called The Body Keeps Score, and it talks all about how we store trauma in our body, in our physical 3D bodies. And deep breathing, guided breathing, is one incredibly powerful way to clear that. So how amazing. You got here the Mirror card. Other lives, past lives, dimensional lives. Honestly, what's coming in is there's when you're kind of hard on yourself. I feel like you're really critical of yourself, of your physical appearance. Please pay attention to the conversations you have. I don't know. Today I've been dropping these cards. Oh my gosh. Every deck has been dropping. Please pay attention to the conversation that you have with yourself when you look in the mirror. Are you saying kind things to yourself? Are you saying critical things like, oh, I'm too this, I'm too that, I'm not enough, I wish I was this, I wish I was that? Do you know that the most beautiful practice is embracing yourself and all of your flaws? And I'm using air quotes because your flaws, or what you think are flaws, are your most valuable assets, are your most, it's the most precious part of you. It's what makes you you. All right, let's get more guidance for this beautiful turquoise group. For the month of June. Whoa, whoa. Recording crystals. If you draw this card, you're guided to open your mind to the new. Unexpected information may be revealed, which will help you comprehend the jigsaw of your life. Relax and put it to your third eye so you can absorb the sacred wisdom it holds. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like spirit guides are asking you to open. Okay, I have to show you this. I wasn't going to put these out because I didn't want to have too many cards. But these two bottom cards came through on the other deck. It says the Angel Gate and the Secret. So here's what I'm feeling. There's a lot of you who are really hard on yourself about your appearance. There's some aspect of your appearance that you're very negative and critical about. The spirit guides and angels want you to open your mind to a new way of thinking about yourself, a new way of talking to yourself, okay? And that's what's represented by this Angel Gate here. It's like you're in this very dark, negative space about your appearance, and the angels are trying to show you this tunnel of light. Like, look here, there's a secret here that you need to know. And what you're criticizing yourself about is actually one of the most beautiful things about you. So, there's that. Let's see what the Moonology deck wants to guide you towards for the month of June. I mean, if you're not going to love yourself, you can't expect anyone else to love you for you. Right? Okay, this one popped out. Your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, you know what's coming through? There's at least one person watching who is wanting to get a boob job. And you just have this dream of having a boob job. And so the angels are saying, okay, and you need a practical plan to make that happen. Bring love into the situation, and the energy is gaining momentum. So yeah, I think you are very determined to make this happen. The energy that's coming through is almost like this impatience. It's like your insecurity about your appearance, whether it's your boob job or something else. That insecurity is kind of like, and I'm not judging you. I understand. I get it. I can relate to having insecurities. Trust me. But that has kind of, it's become a very aggressive energy. It's become like nothing's going to get in your way. You have like this tunnel vision about it. And it's, yeah, it's a little bit dark. I have to be honest. And so the angels are kind of guiding you to lighten up about it. Like when you develop a practical plan, you won't be so aggressive with it. Mother of Pentacles, you may need to start saving your money. Like put $10 aside, put $20 aside. If this is something you're really determined to do, you need to start being practical about it, because by you just wanting it and doing nothing else, it's turning into impatience, frustration, and a little bit of like rage, to be like internal rage. But yeah, no, you are good enough. You're good enough with or without it. Oh my gosh, every single deck I have shuffled has, yeah. Oh, this makes sense. Look, you've got to take this step by step. Develop a plan and go step by step. Nothing's going to happen just by you wishing for it. There's also some other people watching who are starting a business. You have these 7 of Cups. Some of you are starting a business. You have this really, really great idea. But you're being held back by, oh, I've started things before. I never finish. It'll never happen. You kind of like, you shut down the idea with your negativity. Gosh, sorry. You know what I really feel like is happening? I feel a little bit bad because I'm pointing out all of these like dark energies kind of brewing within you, but I really think that's the power of this crystal. This crystal is like transforming things into really, really beautiful light. And so I think that's why. But for those of you who are wanting to start a business, yeah, I feel like you've done so many other things in the past that didn't work, and that is playing in your head. That's what's slowing you down and blocking you from doing this. You need to let that go. You need to have faith in yourself, almost like this pride. Develop confidence, self-confidence and pride, and know that you know exactly what steps you need to take to get there. And you can. That this is a good idea. This is the one. This is the one idea. Okay? So don't stop now. You have the 3 of Wands. Yeah. You're looking into your future. You want to create a bright future for yourself. But there's some things slowing you down. And what's slowing you down is not having a practical plan, or not taking the steps, not believing in yourself. The time is not, it's, you just, what's coming through is that you're tired of waiting. You're tired of not having anything. You're tired of not wanting what you want. You're tired of you're tired of not getting what you want. And the spirit guides are telling you, you can have what you want. You just need to have a plan, take the steps, and believe in yourself. Let's see. Yeah. Yes. Okay, yeah, if you do that, it's all good. Here, I'm just going to pull off the bottom because I feel like I need to. So you have the Four of Cups on the bottom, which means you have all these opportunities available to you, but you're blocking it. You're blocking it with negative thinking, with anger, frustration. This is the outcome when you put a plan in place, when you start taking action. Success. You're going to come through. You're going to come through everything that was holding you back, and you're going to get what you want. You just need to look at this. Here again, Empress energy. Yeah, your idea is a good one. It's a good one. There's a lot of things that are kind of hovering over your head. But look, the cards are clear. All right, let's see what else. What else is for you? Beautiful turquoise group. Let's get a angel message with crystals and stone cards. Ooh. What does turquoise group need to know for June? What's the message? There's a male energy. I knew this was going to come out. I'm telling you. Lapis lazuli. There is a male energy coming through who wants to pursue a relationship with a female, but you're really, really nervous about talking to her, about asking her to be your girlfriend. Look, this guidance, this is the throat chakra, this stone. So the guidance is, yeah, go for it. Speak your truth. All right, it says, let go of the extra stress in your life. Release obstacles that cause frustration. Align with the angels and allow divine orchestration to light your path, to bring you to the right place at the right time. Listen to that still small voice within in order to find the answers you think. This is from Archangel Michael. It says, I am focused. I follow my intuition. It's easy for me to meditate. My entourage of angels orchestrates my life. So yeah. Wow. And I also feel like this one wants to come through. The red tiger's eye says, do you need some motivation? Do you find your mind wandering when you're trying to stay focused? If so, you need to find your passion and begin experiencing the rewards that come with living it. Do what you love. It says, this is from Archangel Ariel, I am passionately persistent. I have the courage and self-confidence to create my world. It's easy for me to take action and move forward in life with joy and enthusiasm. So for those of you who have been doubting yourself, who've been holding yourself back with negative thoughts and judgments, this is your affirmation. This is your affirmation. That's your new affirmation from Archangel Ariel. Okay, what else? Should we get some love guidance for you, Turquoise group? Yes, I think so. Let's do it. And then we'll get some of the guidance from the flower deck. Sometimes these piles get so thick I forget what cards I have already pulled. And you would think I would go in order, but I just feel drawn to certain cards at certain times, so I can't really go in an order per se. All right, angels, spirit guides, what would you like? Turquoise group number 2 to know for the month of June? Or for those, whoa, okay. Oh, spend quality time together. Yes, if you were that male energy that was coming through about being nervous to talk to this girl, just plan dates that you can spend quality time together. Like going to the park, having a picnic, sitting in the grass, talking. Oh, wow. And then I love you. It says these are powerful words. Yeah, you really love this person. You can see yourself long term with this person, and that's what makes you so nervous. That if you get rejected, this hope, dream, and wish you have. Look, your bottom deck is take a chance on love. So your guidance is to go for it. I think it's going to turn out really well for you. But yeah, you are a little worried that what if she doesn't feel the same way? Then what? Well, with love, there's risk. Risk and love are 2 feet on one body. They come hand in hand. And so that's just part of the risk you have to take. Trust yourself, move forward, speak your truth, and just by doing that, you will end up exactly where you need to be and exactly who you need to be with. And sometimes it's just a matter of getting out of our own way. You know what I mean? Okay, this one wants to come. Compromise. And yes. Okay, this is for the person. I'm sorry that this is so specific. I know this is a general reading, but the energies of these people's stories are coming through very, very strong, so I just have to speak to it. The person who's planning on plastic surgery, you're gonna be told you're gonna find that you have to wait a little bit longer than you're wanting. I feel like I'm seeing someone in an exam room getting the news that there's like you have to wait because they're fully booked out. Like there's just a long wait list to get in with this specific person. The guidance is to compromise. Be patient. Compromise. Because I feel like you're going to be tempted to go somewhere else with a shorter wait time, but you may not be as satisfied with the results. So the guidance is clearly for you to compromise and be patient and kind of, get excited, be joyful, continue to do research, focus on other areas of your life, free up all that mental energy that you've been using about this for something else in your life that you want to come to fruition. Okay, let's get one more card. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Abundance. Look at that. It's all good. It's all good, Turquoise group. Communicate clearly on the bottom there for you. Okay, I have to see what cards I pulled, which I did not. I really drawn to this traditional tarot, the Rider-Waite. Sorry, this is so messy here, but what can I say? You know what I find so interesting is that each reading has its own vibe. Like some I'm so super perfectionist about, and like they have to be lined up just so. And then otherwise it's just like this pile. And you know what's funny? Every time the abundance card comes out, it's always on a pile that's just like like piled all over the place. Like just this abundance of cards. So interesting. All right. Guidance for group 2 for the month of June. What would you like them to know, Spirit? Okay. You have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You have the 7 of Swords. Sorry, I'm laughing because the message is, sorry. Okay, Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords. Wow. Yep. Okay, let me slow down here. So basically, for those of you who you've been not you've not been working on or taking the steps that need to be done. You've just been hoping and wishing and hoping and wishing and hoping and wishing, whether it's a business, a relationship, uh, aesthetic procedure, whatever it is. You haven't been taking the steps that need to. You've just been very much in this, I hope, I want, I deserve, I'm worthy of, like this, and that's turned into this energy that's like, come on, like it's almost like desperation. Okay, you're coming into the awareness that something's got to change, that you've got to do something differently, because this ruminating is not working for you. You're going to cut that out, and you're going to set in place a new, whatever needs to be done to get what you want. You are determined. Nothing is going to stop you. Look, and you're going to get it. You're going to achieve it. Yes, victory, success. What you've wanted is coming. As soon as you, oh, look, bottom, celebration. So yes, you're well on your way. Let's get some self-care cards. Two queens. Yeah, it's like you're taking this idea and now you're ready to bring it out into the world in a very practical way. A very logical and practical way. And that's what you're going to get. There's someone coming through who's recently engaged. A woman, female, who's recently engaged, who wants her fiancé to be more involved with helping her, planning, making decisions. It seems that he's very preoccupied with work or a hobby, but I'm really getting work. And you need to communicate your needs to your partner. Like you need to communicate that to him, dear. No passive aggressive. You're like in this passive aggressive energy where you're not speaking your needs, you're suppressing it, you're getting frustrated, it's building up in you, and then it comes out in some way, like an argument or something else. There's this saying in between psychotherapists and psychologists is it's not about the dishes. It's not about the dishes. There's something deeper going on, and it's usually something that you're not expressing. What is not being said here? What's not being said that needs to be said? Look, utilize this queen energy. Figure out what is it that you want to say. What's this fire burning inside of you? And communicate that. All right, this card popped out. Write a gratitude list. The best way to create abundance is through gratitude. Write down what it is you're grateful for. Kind of get your mind on a more positive track. This is too many. Is there anything else? Okay, there's some. Card is done. Okay, well, I have to put this out because it came out. I saw it twice. Here, pleasure. Card number 40 is coming up. So this could be a cue to integrate more self-pleasure. What is it that brings you pleasure? It could be literally what this card is insinuating. It could also be other things, like what else brings you pleasure? Okay, whoa. That's too many. Okay, they're telling me to show you, so I'm going to show you. It says clean your space. I do feel like this is energetically. Clean your space. Clear out that negative, harsh energy that you've been kind of working with for a little bit. Flow like water. Look, set your intention. Set your intention, create your plan, put the steps in place, and go with the flow. Excuse me. My throat gets so dry. Sorry, it's the energy coming through. And finally, energy work. I really do feel like you're being guided to come. Look at Beauty Ritual is the next one. I love that card for this stone. You're being guided to clear out the negativity, that dark energy inside of you around feeling stuck, frustrated. All right, what are we missing here? I know we didn't get an animal card, but I think these ones want to come through. Why do I feel like this reading is so long? Whoa, alternative medicine. Reiki is coming up pretty strong. Reiki and what's that? Oh, acupuncture. Reiki and acupuncture is coming through really strong. And sunlight. I feel like some of you really benefit from, you know, taking a walk in the sunlight in the daytime, going to the park. Okay, let's see about this one. Yeah, I think Reiki will be really good for you. Ooh, Divine Masculine. Yeah, Divine Masculine, I think this is about really engaging your logic, engaging the practical part of, okay, how am I going to make this happen? You know, the feminine is the creative, the nurturing, the nourishing aspect of yourself, and I think you got that down pretty good. But now Spirit is inviting, oh my gosh, so many. Spirit is inviting you to embrace your Divine Masculine in terms of putting this in place. Got quite a few cards here, and oh my gosh, it doesn't want to come up. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. This card was a struggle. Here again is the same thing. Look, this card was so hard. A lot of you are fixed in this energy. You're like stubbornly attached to this energy. Look at the similarity in these cards. I think you should meditate. That's also our alternative medicine. Healer, creativity, transformation. Oh, wow. And you got Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine came out. If you are in a relationship and you're wanting to speak your needs to your Divine Masculine, practice being present with yourself. Be present with yourself. Notice, like, you can even practice having the conversation in your head before you have the conversation, what it is you want to say, and be present with your body. What's happening in your body? Where do you feel this negativity in your body? Is it in your stomach? Is it in your shoulders? Are you getting migraines? Where is it? And notice that. There's something that needs to be said there. Speak your truth. And look, the outcome is celebration. What else? You need an animal card. I believe this is the last one. Yeah, we got all the other ones, right? No, we need one more, I think. Oh, we did. Prairie Dog, 47. Let's see what the Prairie Dog has to say. I'm not really sure about that one. And you got Blue Heron on the bottom here. So you got two cards that I don't think I've ever pulled these before. Let's see, number 47. For you, Turquoise group, what would prairie dog like you to know? If you have been battling a situation without gaining ground, prairie dog reminds you that pushing too hard can create a resistance that does not allow for interaction. Wow. You know what? After a comfortable and relaxed time, you can return with a fresh perspective. Oh my gosh, last night I was listening to an audiobook by Louise Hay, and it's called The Power Within You. And she was talking about manifestation, bringing things, manifesting things that you want, and why that doesn't happen is because we create these resistant thoughts. The resistant thoughts are, why hasn't happened it yet? Why hasn't happened yet? Why is it like this? Why? You know, that kind of like impatience and frustration, that's creating resistance from manifesting what you want. Any kind of negative thoughts, negative beliefs, and this is the kind of stuff that we work on in life coaching. So, you know, if that's something you feel like you're not able to do alone or get help with on your own, then definitely check out my life coaching business. It's called Building Lifetime Success. And yeah, take it easy. What else? I do feel like if you're not able to get a Reiki treatment, then meditation is just as good. Meditate. That's like your own internal personal Reiki. Meditate with the intention on creating inner peace, on transforming, on healing yourself. For some of you, I do feel like getting some sun is really important, and communicating your needs clearly and calmly and confidently. All right, Turquoise group, I think this reading has been long enough. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Please do check out my Patreon page if you're interested in viewing specific readings for each zodiac sign. Lots of love and light to you. Thank you, group 2. And welcome to your reading. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and getting a message from your spirit guides and angels and divine ancestors. Please do take a moment to check out the description box below, where I will always list resources that are available to you. 1-800 numbers, sliding scale psychotherapy, life coaching. I'll also list collaborations. And there's a link to my Patreon page where you can view specific readings for each zodiac sign, as well as get a free gift from me. So lots of really cool things on Patreon. So do check that out. You all, I am not kidding you. Every single reading I have done today, cards have been falling on the floor like nonstop. So you have Resurrection is your first card. The Healing Temple. And the Green Man, which is Rising Energy, Fertility. So right away I'm getting that there are some of you who have are going to mend a relationship. Could be a best friend, could be a lover, romantic partner. There's also at least one of you watching who you're starting a new career or a new job. Beauty ritual. And positive affirmations is on the bottom here for you. I'm going to put that up here. Yeah, I feel like there's someone who's starting a new job and you're kind of like, I see you picking out clothes, like what you're going to wear, and, you know, getting your nails done, just getting ready, just getting prepared for this new start, this fresh start. There's some of you who are mending a romantic relationship that you either had a breakup or got in a fight. Oh my God, I'm telling you. And you're going to get invited to go on a date, or you're going to invite the other person to go on a date, and you're thinking same thing. What am I going to wear? Getting your nails done. All right, so this card popped out for you, the Spirit of Spring. So that goes with resurrection, kind of blossoming the new. And you have the Isle of Wonders, discovery, revelation. So you're going to be learning something new. I do feel like you're going to be more open to hearing the other person's perspective. I do feel like there's going to be a little heart-to-heart on this date. Some of you are stepping into a teaching position, a job where you're going to be teaching or mentoring others in some kind of way. I do feel like you're being asked to go with the flow. A lot of you are sitting in a very nervous energy. I'm just connected to a lot of nervousness. Breathe. Know that everything's going to be just fine. You're in the right place at the right time with the right people. I want to show you both of your bottom deck energies here. This one is Water Spirit on the bottom. And on the bottom of the Self-Care deck, you got Flow Like Water. So you're being guided to go with the flow here. Know that, this is something that you've manifested and it's a good thing. And so kind of now is your opportunity to just go with it. Go with it. Enjoy it. Yeah. This is exciting. I feel like the nervousness is disguised, the excitement is disguised as nervousness. I do feel the nervousness is coming from a feeling or a false belief that, am I good enough? Can I really do this? The answer is yes, you are. You are absolutely prepared for this. And be excited. Allow yourself to feel the excitement. It's normal to be nervous, especially when you're walking into a new beginning, walking into a situation that ended not so great for those of you dealing with a love relationship. But keep speaking to yourself kindly. Give yourself positive affirmations. Yes, I am good enough. Yes, I can do this. Smile. Smiling sets the tone. Says you are a spiritual teacher. Wow, see here, teacher again. I do feel like some of you are stepping into a position where you're teaching others. And look at new beginning. Look at that. All right, the bottom deck, I'll just show you real quickly. It says purification. So yeah, you want to purify your mind of all of those insecurities that pop up for you. And, a good way to do that is through meditation, but also through contemplation, asking yourself, well, where did that come from? Where did I adopt that belief? How did that start? Who told me that? Who showed me that? And can you create something new for yourself? Can you let that go? Recognize that it's not yours. It's not for you. What's for you is this: healing, new beginnings, smiles, positivity. So beautiful, really beautiful energy. Cooperation is the card that came up for you. It says, what can you share today? Maybe your friendship, your time, or something more tangible. This card guides you to give away anything you no longer need. It also suggests that you cooperate for others for the greater good. Be generous-hearted and your rewards from the universe will be great. It says, cooperate in a vision greater than yourself. I feel like there's some of you who are stepping into like a spiritually based community business. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's definitely a company that helps people to heal. Yeah, this is going to be a good for you. There is someone I'm seeing sitting in an office who is feeling really like super great about the job, the place they work, but they're saying to themselves, if only my relationship was this good. It's like the work part of your life is great, but your relationship part isn't. We'll get clarification from the cards, but I am feeling like this relationship isn't really going anywhere. Like the other person isn't open to working on the relationship, or even they're kind of closed off to your deep needs. So sorry to break that to you, but yeah, that person's kind of stuck in a dark place, and it really is affecting you, clearly. So let's get some guidance from the angels, spirit guides. What would you like group 3 to know for the month of June? Oops. Oh my God. What's happening today? Okay. It says, your first card says, excuse my chair sound here. It says, look at the bigger picture. So yeah, I feel like you need to take a step back and think, well, why am I sticking around here? Luck is on your side. And don't let your past hold you back. Some of you are ruminating about a past relationship, but I want to speak to this person who, if you're the one sitting in your office and feeling really sad about your love partner, the person you're with, I feel like you've been with this person for a very long time. This feels like a young love, like you met this person in high school or in college. So you have a lot of time invested with this person and this relationship, and your guidance is to not let that hold you back. Just because you've spent years and years and years with someone doesn't mean that you need to stick around. Look, on the bottom it says your commitment is being tested. There's a lot of you who aren't willing to make drastic changes because you feel this duty or this commitment, a strong commitment to this person. You're probably married to this person. Let's get more guidance. It's just clear to me that this other person you're dealing with is, oh my gosh, could need actually professional help. Whispers. Listen to your intuition. Your higher self, your intuition is trying to give you guidance and wisdom. Look, soul love. You have to love, you have to put yourself first in this situation. Oh my gosh, sweet soul, I'm sorry. Oh, I feel the pain that you're in. Yeah, I think the best thing you can do is, if you don't already have a meditation practice, start a meditation practice, even if it's 5 minutes a day. Just give yourself start with 5 minutes a day, and set the intention of like, okay, right now is my time. This is my healing time. This is my time to strengthen my soul, to love my soul, to connect with my true inner guidance. Oh, gosh. I do feel like this is going to be a long transition for you, like years. It says, stay positive, improving health. Really focus on yourself right now. Really focus on yourself. I know a lot of your thoughts are, look, your bottom deck is listen to your intuitive feelings. Here again, you must connect to your intuition here and have faith. There's another energy that's coming in, but I do want to finish on this person, this woman. Give yourself 5 minutes a day. Set your intention on experiencing soul love and just allow that to unfold for you. My hope and wish for you is that you'll increase that 5 minutes per day to 15 minutes and then 20 minutes and eventually 30 minutes a day. And you'll see that your life and your outlook will be drastically transformed. You'll experience more light in your life. You'll feel more positive. And you'll just have a better connection to your own intuition. The other story that was coming in Oh, yes. The other story that's coming in is an older couple, a woman whose your partner, your husband, has been unfaithful, and that has recently been revealed. And you're wanting to work on the relationship. You have two children who are in their adulthood. Um, and your story is you don't want to be one of those couples who divorces after their kids are out of the house. So you are really wanting to work this out. You're wanting to go to marriage and family therapy. Um, but I do want to say this to you, and I'm sorry if this is hard to hear, but you holding on to that expectation is your way of avoiding your feelings about what happened. And so, my advice to you is to get your own therapist. I know you want to work on in couples therapy with your partner, and that's great. That's fine. Absolutely do that. But also get your own personal therapist if you can. In the description box below, I've linked sliding scale therapy if finances are a difficult situation for you right now. So it's sliding scale based on how much you have to your income. Um, what else? Life coaching, I feel, is a great way to supplement any kind of transition you're going through or challenge that you just want some extra support on, guidance, accountability. Life coaching is a great way to get through these really difficult times while still honoring your own self and your own needs. So there's information on that below as well. Okay, let's keep going. We're going to pull an animal card. Animal spirit, what would you like group 3 to know? Ooh, 14, dog, loyalty. Wow. You are very, very loyal. Orca is on the bottom. You feel like this person is your person, and whatever it is that you have to go through together, you're going to go through it together. Extremely loyal. You have faith, and you're positive that you guys can get through this. It is true that when a couple experiences, a betrayal, and they both choose to work it out, and it's not just one person, it has to be both people wanting to mend and repair. If you can both work through this, if you can both forgive, then yes, there is an incredible opportunity to come through this in a strong way. It's kind of like when a bone breaks and then it heals. It's stronger than it was before, right? So yeah, if that's what you're wanting and you're holding on to, great. And for your own mental health and well-being, make sure that you are processing all of the feelings that come along with betrayal in a committed relationship. Okay, so this is the card that popped out for you. Dumortierite says, are you able to imagine your life asking help from the divine? Are you seeking inner peace? It's time to acknowledge that you have the ability to hear, sense, or know information and guidance from angels and spirit guides. Wow. Objectively observe patterns and behaviors and shift. This is from Archangel Raziel. It says, I see life from a positive perspective. I am grateful for assistance from the heavenly realm. Yes. There was a message that was coming through when I first picked this up. Oh, it was your intuition. Yes. Your intuition. Here. Intuition, and I know it came up again somewhere. It's in here somewhere. Intuition. I do feel like your angels and your spirit guides are trying to give you messages through your intuition. And it's super important for you to connect to that, to honor those messages, to honor that guidance. Yeah, for those of you here who have just started this new job that's in more of like a, I do feel like some of you are teachers who are going back to class, like your school's opened up, the kids are coming back in. Yeah, wow. There's at least 2 of you who are teachers who are coming through of young children. And the angels and spirit guides are going to be giving you a lot of downloads, a lot of information to help the children re-enter this routine. Yeah. So pay attention to that. Be open to those messages, whatever comes through. Let's see. Let's get some timing guidance from the angels. Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys, every single deck. Oh my gosh, I knew it. I was just thinking, as I was shuffling, I was like, I wonder what's going on in love. So here we are. Let's see what's going on in love, okay? There's 2 more cards here the angels would like you to see from this deck. What's going on in love, group 3? Ask for help from others. So this could be going back to the people who are struggling in romantic relationships to reach out for help. You know, I'm always hesitant. If you have like a best friend or a family or someone you really, really trust that they can have an objective perspective, then go for it. But I do always feel like it's nice to have someone outside, like a therapist or a life coach or you know, some kind of medical professional that can really be objective and see and kind of just open your eyes to what else is possible or what might be the best way forward. Trust. I'm going to say trust that you're on the right path. Oh, look. So it's trust that big happy changes are coming. Yeah, I do feel like there's this celebratory vibe or energy coming for those of you returning back to school. I think you're going to really be uplifted by connecting with your peers again. Yeah, it's kind of like that light at the end of the tunnel. It's like we're finally walking through it, you know? Whoa. Oh, you know what? At this point, it says appreciate this moment. 1 second. Okay, I'm going to take these because okay, you have new love. Some of you, new love coming in. For some of you, you're transforming your love into newness. It says get to know each other. Oh, for sure. There's some of you. Yo, let's just go here. So there are some of you who are going to meet someone new. And the guidance is, oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Get to know each other. It says true love and like attracts like. For those of you who have just ended a relationship or considering ending a relationship, know that, or if you're single, know that you have a new love coming in. You have a new love coming in. The guidance is to take it slow. Get to know each other. You're going to be very attracted to this person. This person's going to be very like, there's almost like this relief that this other person feels meeting you. Like, oh, finally, I'm with my person. It says here, like attracts like. So know that, you know, there's someone who's really your match, a true love match coming in for you. Group 3. How exciting. All right, let's get some of these crystal healing card guidance messages. Oh my gosh, it just feels like I can just sense so many. This card, where's the big happy changes? Did that come out? Big happy changes? Because that, oh, it's on your bottom deck. That's why. Here, bottom deck. That's what I'm feeling right now. It's like these, oh yeah, you got yes here. Just so much happiness coming in for you. Look, cleansing. Clear out the old. Don't let your past hold you back. Truth and integrity. Step into alignment with your own wisdom, your own truth. You may want to watch the Turquoise group, group number 2. There might be something in there for you. All right, let's get one more. These cards. Whoa. Soul awakening. I am seeing a teacher cleaning out her classroom. So that might be you. You may literally need to be cleaning out your space. If you do have access to to sage or feathers, you can, and that's, maybe, I don't know if that's sage spray, even sage spray, aromatherapy spray. That might be a good way to cleanse your space. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, your last card is freedom. That one wanted to come out for you. So where you may be feeling very restricted now, know that you're coming into this, this place, this inner freedom that's wanting to be expressed, that's wanting to flow through you. Freedom from this negativity, the darkness that you've been having to deal with. That's around the corner, friend. All right, we don't have any tarot cards out, do we? Okay, let's get some tarot. I'll go to the traditional tarot next. Let's just get some clarification, some guidance for group number 3 for the month of June. What would you like them to know, Spirit? Look at this card that didn't want to come up here. Group 3, group 3, group 3. Again, it keeps popping out as you record. All right, this is about knowing what steps to take, making a plan, and taking the steps to get there. It's about achieving success through small, specific steps. Let's see. You have the 9 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're coming out of a difficult situation. That, in my opinion, you stayed in for a very long time. It could be quarantine. It could be a long-term relationship. I feel like the other person you're dealing with is dealing with addiction, and really could use some professional help with recovery, sobriety. Let's see. If there's anything else Spirit would like you to know. The Hermit, yeah. You're tired of putting your life on hold, your happiness on hold. You realize this is not, it's not the relationship for you. Look, oh dear, your light feels dulled by this person, and you're going to cut this person out of your life. I do feel like it's going to be a very long transition. See here, it's not going to be a fast, quick decision. But you are at the point where you feel like, okay, I'm ready to start making these changes in my life. I'm ready to start loving myself and putting myself first. This may be a pattern of love that you learned from your mother, from watching your mother in relationships, and you're deciding that you don't want to keep repeating that pattern. Yeah, you don't want to keep creating that confusion, that misery. You want something stable. You want something real and truly, truly good for you. Yes, dear sweet group number 3. We have the traditional tarot, and I believe that is all that's left for you. Did we get an animal card? Yes. Hey, Spirit, what else would you like group 3 to know? Oh, look at where you're headed, beautiful. Dang. You're becoming very clear on where it is exactly what you want to go. Look, you're tired of the conflict. You are determined You are determined to achieve your own happiness and success. Look, you're tired of putting in work where there are no results. There's no equal give and take. It's like you're emptying, you're drained. This person is an energy, like just sucking the life out of you. Okay, that is all for you, group 3. I wish you so much strength and courage, and keep walking on your path towards freedom and joy and community and healthy and loving relationships that are reciprocal and balanced. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, and feel free to check out another reading if this did not resonate for you. If it did, go ahead and please give me a like and a subscribe, and if you want to get notified every time I upload a new video, click on the notification bell. Thank you so much, group 3, and I will see you next time. Bye.